Yo, welcome back. As you me and Peter's out for the first time since lockdown. Peter had the bright idea about coming to this location. Yeah, someone's been here already and sort of made a half-arse attempt to build a shelter. So we're just clearing some of the wee loose branches from around where we're going to stay the night. But as you can see, it's trying to avoid the belly too much, but we're absolutely soaked because where we were coming in, the grass was literally covered up to the bottom of my boobies, you know. And I had the pleasure of walking first, and so what we're going to do is going to clear Peter's already started clearing the branches. Then Peter's got his 3x3, so we're going to get that up to give us a shelter, and then I think we'll get the fire lit straight away, and then we're going to set out. I'm tenting, Peter's hammocking. I was going to hammock but I couldn't find it, and well, that'll be us. Peter's doing the cooking in this trip, so I can't remember what he's got planned, so you'll get to see that later on. I've got a few wee bits of fun kit that I bought. Bought one of the wee lightweight tripods, so we're going to be giving that a go, and I got a windbreak for the first time ever, because I never normally bothered with them from a wee gas stove, so I might just set that up for a wee playway as well. But because it's raining, I'm going to put my camera away and it'll catch us in a wee bit at least once we've got the fire going. Well, the ridges are absolutely terrible, so let's try and get this fire going quickly. That, and we're quite wet, but we could quickly get it going if we wanted to, but
considerably dead.
I fancy a wee play. Oh man, the midges are horrendous. Let's see if I can get this. You know what? I'm just going to try light it. I don't know if it'll go, but oh, the midges are absolutely attacking us. It's quite wet here, as in typical you being in Scotland. And I'm going to go and stand in the smoke for a couple of minutes. Oh, midges get away. Oh, Jesus. Oh, mate. You don't mind smoke going in your eyes, aye. Aye, so this is one of the wee toys I got. It's one of the tripod things. I've seen them for years, I've been it for years, but I just finally decided to pick one up. So I've got the smoke going in my eyes and all. It's a good, it's a pro and a con sort of type situation. It's smoke in the eyes, but don't get eaten by midges, or you sit out the way the smoke and get eaten alive. It's one of the things, you know. But I kind of want the smoke blown towards me with the heat, because try to dry out a little as well. Well, once I get this set up, Peter's nearly set up with his. He's using the hammock. That's what he's been favouring for the past wee while, and quite rightly so. It's an awesome looking bit of kit. I'm just in the nature hike. I was going to hammock, but I just don't know where I've put any of my hammocks. I've got maybe 3 or 4 different types of hammocks. A couple of them are just wee cheap ones, and then I've got a knapsack hammock one and a DD frontline. Because of the time of year, I was going to use the frontline because it comes with the bug net already on it. So, but I couldn't find it, so such a bite. But I like tenting anyway, so it doesn't bother me. So there we are. So that'll just sit over the fire, and then you've got a wee hook there to hang your pot, and then you've got a wee pin up here that you just feed through the links of the chain, and then it just sits on it, and you can adjust your height really good. But what I'll do is I'll put that over the fire, and I'll go and get my pot, and I'll get some water on for a coffee for me and Peter. So the pot I've got, because we're going to be cooking rice later and that, Peter asked me if I could bring my big zebra pot for the rice. I don't know if he's still going to do that, because he said he's brought different rice. It's quick, easy stuff, so I don't know how he's going to do it, but you'll get to see it anyway. That's about a litre of water. Jesus. Right. So as you can see, there's just a wee pin goes to the chain link, and that's what supports it. And you've got the hook there. And actually, they work brilliantly. I mean, I've always wanted one, but just, you know what it's like with things. It's one of the things that you can do without, but it's nice to have, you know. You see Peter's still setting up his stuff over there. I'm just over here behind us. I'm on a wee bit of a slope, but I don't mind that because I like my head raised, so I'll just sleep at the raised end. And don't know, Peter, what's for dinner?
Stir fried chicken,
Ooh.
rice.
Ooh, very
You excited?
yes. Aye, so I'm really excited. I woke up this morning. Ooh, might help someone point the camera at me. So I woke up this morning dead excited because I've not been out since the beginning of lockdown. So this is mine and Peter's first trip out, because I suffer with asthma, so does Peter. So we were self-isolating for the majority of it. So we've just been a wee bit careful. But we've got another wee trip on Tuesday. We're going out in the kayak, we're going along the Union Canal. Don't know roughly where we're putting in yet. We've got a couple of wee ideas. We're going to discuss it later on tonight over dinner and whatnot. And I'm doing lunch and dinner for that. And then we're camping out in Peter's garden because we thought we'd probably be too knackered to actually go out walking anywhere. So we're just going to camp in his back garden. I'm going to use the lava. Might bring my stove actually for that one, for a bit of fun. If Peter doesn't mind a wee burnt patch on his grass.
Another one.
Another one, aye. So yeah, so got a good couple of trips coming up because, well, as you know, I've not been really active on YouTube that much. So, but hopefully now lockdown's eased a bit, we'll start getting out a bit more and get a few good wee trips in. So chicken and rice for dinner. Peter's just sorting the rice. It's just is that like pre-cooked rice? It's the microwavable stuff, but we're just going to keep it in the bag and put it in a pot of boiling water. Then in the wee Dutch oven, Peter's going to do the chicken and veg and stuff. So, looks mighty tasty. Did you rip them open or have you just left them shut?
No, I've ripped one
Oh,
corner.
no. So I've just been wandering about looking for birch bark and came across this big old gnarly pine, absolutely gorgeous. But that's a Mahoosoft pine, that's got to be a few hundred years old. And this is all relatively new forest. I mean, there is a few big trees here and there. I think that's another big pine over there as well. There's a lot of big beech here because I think it used to be an old farm somewhere about. It's obviously gone now, but we actually come up the track on the way here from it. There's another one. It looks dead now though, that big one, but I don't know if I'll try and zoom in actually. It's through quite a lot of brush. But that one looks dead. You can see it's all the branches are snapped and look dead. Might try and get over there, but don't want to get too wet. I've just got dried off. Oop. Nearly went. Oh aye, that's definitely dead. Oh, looks like it's even went punky. Ah, it's all punky as it's hanging. Look. Very cool though. Right, well, I'm going to get back to having a wee wander about and see if we find anything else that might be a wee bit interesting. Just another wee interesting. You may have walked through the woods before and seen these white droplets are like bubbles. It looks like someone's actually spat. That was falling down, as you see. Well, it's called cuckoo spit, but it's not actually. Oh, it's called cuckoo spit, but it's not actually made from the birds' cuckoos. It's made by a wee small insect, a fly. I can't remember what the name of the fly is off the top of my head, but I'll maybe if I remember when I get back, I'll see if I can put it up at the bottom or in the description. Yeah, but I'm just getting back to camp. As always, there's Peter sitting around doing nothing. He's actually sorting dinner out. Oh, listen to the sound of that. So that's chicken with a smoked oil you've made?
Well, just paprika and oil tonight.
So just added the second batch, that's all the veg on. And then we're going to fill the chicken in, and then that'll be us ready for tea. Get the rice out. That looks like it's gone alright, so should be good. I've not got much power left on this, so that's done already. So as you can see, it looks mighty delicious. I'll need to go and put my camera on charge, but basically we're just going to eat this and then chill it the rest of the night anyway. So I will catch you in the morning. I've got that on this. I might leave it in. Right, morning folks, it's just after 9:30. Had a good night's sleep. Up a few times, typical for a pee. And I've been away and took care of some other business. So we're just going to get the fire relit, because it's completely burnt out, there's no embers or nothing. And then I think we'll get the coffee on the go. Oh. Nice. Well, the fire's died down a bit, so I'm just going to get the coffee on it, and then so for breakfast we're having chorizo, black pudding, a shit ton of bacon and potato scone.
Yeah, nice.
And Pierre's also got some wraps there, so we're going to stick a big concoction in a wrap and just chow down by the looks of it. So smelling good though. Right, so while Peter's cooking, I want to give a shout out to John from Blackboard Eyes. He had some unfortunate news the other week. So John, it's just to let you know that I'm thinking about you, pal. I did John a wee favour, and he returned the favour. Obviously he's a bladesmith, and he made me this knife, which I'll just quickly show you as a thank you. I can't remember what the handles are and things like that, I'm afraid. He asked me to really put it through its paces and stuff. It's from his rustic line, and I've had it for about Jesus, must be about 6 months now. And I've used it. I've not even had to sharpen it once. You know, it's a really good knife. Holds the edge really well, but that's from his rustic line. If you're interested, go and check John's webpage out at Black Boa. He's a lovely guy, like. So this is our concoction. So we've got bacon, black pudding, chorizo and potato scone, and we're going to spoon this into some wraps and have them like that. Sorry, no, that's fine. That's very good.
That's tasty. It's a wee bit dry.
It's not too bad. Just means it's not greasy, you know. Right, I'm going to get away. I'm going to have this because obviously I don't like folk watching me, and I hate watching other folk eat, so I wouldn't do that to use. But I know some folk like to see the cooking process and things like that. I don't normally do it too often because, quite frankly, I find watching people just go out and cook the same thing quite boring. But I'll maybe start doing it. If you want to see the whole cooking processes, let me know in the comments, and I'll start doing that if you like it, you know. But I'll catch you in a wee bit once we've had this. Unfortunately my battery ran out, but I forgot to switch the camera off, so it just kept running throughout the whole cooking time of doing the breakfast. But you got to see it anyway, so that was good. All we did is just after that basically pack up and head home. The site, really good site, but fortunately the midges were horrendous for getting eaten alive, so if it wasn't for the fire it would have been in a real bother. So until next time, you stay safe and take care. Bye bye.